Welcome to Mythology Misfits. Ever wondered about the haunting wails of the Banshee? Our journey begins in the foggy landscapes of Celtic folklore, specifically within the rich traditions of Ireland and Scotland. The Banshee, or as the Irish would say, Banshee, translates to woman of the fairy. This mythical creature, deeply entrenched in Celtic lore, weeps for those on the brink of death, her cries echoing through the night as a chilling harbinger of the inevitable end. Over her legend has been carried from one generation to the next, each recounting tales of her mournful lamentations, forever associated with the arrival of death. This spectral figure, this woman of the fairy, is more than just a story told to send shivers down your spine. She is a poignant symbol of supernatural, a bridge between our world and the unknown. This is the beginning of a tale that has been passed down through generations, a tale of sorrow, death, and the supernatural. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Can you picture a woman with red eyes crying endlessly, clad in a flowing, mournful gown? This is but one portrayal of the Banshee, a figure whose appearance is as varied as the stories that surround her. In some tales, she presents herself as a radiant maiden full of youth and beauty. In others, she takes on the visage of a matron, a figure of maturity and wisdom. Yet there are also narratives where she is seen as a withered crone, her age marking the passage of countless lives she has mourned. Regardless of her form, one constant remains: her ceaseless weeping. Her red eyes, a testament to her endless sorrow, are an integral part of her mythos. They reflect not only the tragedy of death, but also the depth of her compassion, as she mourns those destined to leave the world of the living. Through her varied manifestations, the Banshee remains an image of ethereal beauty and haunting sorrow. Have you ever heard a sound so mournful, so otherworldly that it sends shivers down your spine? That's the keening of the Banshee, a lament that slices through the stillness of the night, a chilling harbinger of death's impending arrival. The Banshee's wail, known as the keening or caoinead in Gaelic, is her most distinctive feature. It's an eerie, mournful cry that is said to reverberate through the quiet landscapes of Ireland and Scotland. Often heard near bodies of water or in desolate places, this sound is unlike any other. It's a sound that's not of this world, a sound that seems to carry the weight of centuries of sorrow and longing. Keening is an ancient form of vocal lament for the dead, a public expression of grief. In the context of the Banshee, this keening is not just an expression of sorrow, but also a warning. When the Banshee's keening is heard, it is believed that someone is about to die. The sound intensifies as death draws nearer, a mournful symphony that reaches its crescendo at the moment of life's departure. Imagine, if you will, the chilling beauty of this scene. A quiet night, the moon casting long shadows over the landscape. Suddenly, a cry pierces the silence, a sound so haunting, so filled with sorrow that it seems to make the very air tremble. It is the Banshee, her keening carrying across the hills and valleys, a lamentation for a life about to end. This spectral cry is not just a signal of death, but also a symbol of the Banshee's eternal sorrow. Her keening is a reminder of the inevitability of death and the sorrow that comes with it. It's a sorrow that is as old as time, as timeless as the Banshee herself. The Banshee's keening, a lamentation that echoes through the night, signals an inevitable encounter with mortality. It's a chilling reminder of our own mortality, a haunting melody that binds us all regardless of time or place. For in the end, we are all subject to the same fate, all destined to hear the Banshee's keening at the end of our days. But what if a wail could foretell the coming of death? Now let's delve into the Banshee's role as the harbinger of death, a duty she carries out with a haunting grace that is as chilling as it is poignant. In the rich tapestry of Celtic folklore, the Banshee is not a random spirit, wailing into the night without purpose. No, she is deeply intertwined with noble or ancient Irish families, bound to them by unseen threads of destiny. She is their guardian spirit, their ethereal sentinel, and her mournful cries are deeply personal. They are not just a premonition of death, but a sorrowful lament for those she is connected with by lineage and fate. But the Banshee's role goes beyond mere prediction. As the harbinger of death, she does not simply announce its approach, she walks hand in hand with it, her wails growing in intensity as the moment of death draws near. It's as if her cries are a reflection of the life that is about to be extinguished, each note resonating with the ebbing heartbeat of the one she mourns. This is the Banshee's sorrowful serenade, a keening symphony that fills the air with a palpable sense of impending loss. Her wails are a testament to the lives that have been lived, an ethereal echo of the love, pain, joy and sorrow that make up the human experience, and as the final breath is drawn, her cries reach a fever pitch, a crescendo that marks the end of one journey and the beginning of another. So, imagine for a moment the stillness of the night, broken only by the banshee's mournful keening. It's a sound that is as beautiful as it is heartbreaking, a sound that speaks of love and loss, of life and death. It's a sound that once heard is never forgotten. In the silence of the night, the banshee's wails serve as a solemn announcement of an impending loss. How does a figure so closely associated with death find a place of respect in a culture? The banshee, a poignant symbol of the enigmatic intersection between the mortal and the supernatural, holds a significant place in the cultural tapestry of Ireland and Scotland. While her wails are mostly associated with death, some interpretations also view her as a benevolent figure, offering solace to those who mourn. Her presence is both feared and respected, signifying a deep-rooted connection to the afterlife and serving as a poignant reminder of the cyclical nature of existence. Transcending the confines of folklore, the banshee's allure has permeated contemporary literature, art, and popular culture. From traditional Irish ballads that echo with her haunting cries to modern novels that weave her into their narratives, the banshee continues to captivate audiences with her mesmerizing mystique. In the realm of television, shows like Supernatural and Buffy the Vampire Slayer have reimagined the banshee, adding layers to her mythology. No longer just a harbinger of death, she is portrayed as a supernatural entity with a distinct role in the narrative, expanding her mythology beyond traditional boundaries. In Supernatural, the banshee is presented as a creature that feeds on the minds of those who are on the verge of madness. Meanwhile, in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, she is depicted as a monster whose scream can drive people insane or even kill them. These contemporary reinterpretations, while diverging from the original folklore, still retain the banshee's association with death and sorrow, albeit in a more nuanced manner. In the modern context, the banshee continues to symbolize mystery and the inevitability of death. Some interpretations present her as a guardian of family and heritage, while others emphasize her more sinister role as a harbinger of doom. This enduring presence in cultural narratives reflects our fascination with the supernatural and the complex emotions associated with mortality. In the realm of the supernatural, the banshee's allure transcends folklore, capturing the imagination of the modern world. What does the banshee symbolize in our world today? This is a question that has intrigued scholars and enthusiasts alike. As we delve into the modern interpretations of the banshee, we find that she is more than just a spectral figure from ancient folklore. She embodies a sense of mystery, the inevitability of death, and the importance of heritage. In the digital age, the banshee has not been left behind. Her legend continues to adapt and evolve, finding its place in our collective consciousness. She serves as a poignant symbol of the unknown, the unexplained, and the supernatural, captivating our imaginations with her haunting wails and ethereal beauty. The banshee's haunting cries, once an ominous forewarning of death in Celtic households, have taken on a deeper, more philosophical meaning. They remind us of the inevitability of death, a universal truth that humanity grapples with. Her sorrowful keening is a stark reflection of our own fears and uncertainties about the end of life, making her a timeless symbol of mortality. But the banshee is not just a harbinger of doom. Modern interpretations also emphasize her role as a guardian of family and heritage. She is often associated with noble or ancient families, her presence serving as a reminder of the importance of lineage and ancestry. In a rapidly changing world, the banshee symbolizes the enduring bonds of family, the weight of heritage, and the continuity of tradition. Moreover, the banshee's enduring presence in popular culture, from literature to television series, underscores her versatility as a mythical figure. She is simultaneously a figure of terror, a symbol of death, and a guardian of family lineage. This complexity and depth make the banshee a compelling character that continues to fascinate audiences across the globe. So, in a world that often seems far removed from ancient folklore and mythical beings, the banshee still holds a significant place. She embodies our fears, our fascination with the supernatural, and our attachment to our roots. The banshee, with her haunting wails and ethereal beauty, continues to fascinate us, bridging the gap between the living and the afterlife. We hope you enjoyed our journey into the world of the Banshee. It's a tale that's as haunting as it is captivating, filled with sorrow, mystery, and a sense of the unknown. But our understanding of the Banshee is not complete without your thoughts and interpretations. What does the Banshee mean to you? Do you see her as a figure of terror, a symbol of death, or a guardian of family lineage? Or perhaps you have a different interpretation altogether. We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. Your insights and perspectives add depth and richness to our exploration of this fascinating mythical figure. Moreover, if you found our exploration of the Banshee intriguing, why not help us bring more such tales to life? Every like, share, and subscribe helps us delve deeper into the world of folklore and mythology, uncovering the stories that have captivated humanity for centuries. So if you want to hear more about supernatural beings, ancient legends, and the mysteries of the human condition, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. You'll be the first to know when we release our next video. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the world of the Banshee. We appreciate your support and look forward to hearing your thoughts. Remember, every comment, like, and share helps us bring more fascinating tales to you. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep imagining. Keep